Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Defining Discipline podcast. I'm your host, Scott. Defining discipline is a lifestyle, a mentality, and a brand. And within this podcast, we're going to focus on self improvement as you follow along with me on my journey. We'll also hear from special guests of all walks of life on this podcast and their remarkable journeys that led them to where they are today. Today is day 50 of my journey. At the beginning of the year, I challenged myself to run 365 days out of the year and to also run 1,250 miles within this year. Last year being my first year of running in 2020, I was able to run 1,000 miles within that year and run an unofficial time of 5 hours and 30 minutes for my first marathon ever. This year I really wanted to step it up, so I challenged myself to run every day, and I added 250 miles to my all-time yearly mileage. I also challenged myself to run my first 50K this year, and I'm trying to run that within the time that I ran my first unofficial timed marathon within 5 hours and 30 minutes. I'm also running a marathon towards the end of the year this year as well, and I'm trying to run that within 4 hours. Other than that, though, I want to give you guys a quick update. Today, I guess I was today 50 of my running. I ran for 5.3 miles, and that put me at 19.5 miles for the week, 86.5 miles for the month, and 192.9 miles for the year. To touch base on a little bit of all of those, for the week, I challenged myself to run at the beginning of the month of February on day 33 of this journey. I challenged myself to the God Bod Challenge, which is to run 33 miles per week while doing 33 push-ups and 33 sit-ups every single day for 33 days straight. This is day 18 of that challenge. I will be doing my push-ups and sit-ups after I record this episode, and I will add it to the end of this video. If you are just listening along, though, you will not hear it. So if you want to see this, you will have to go and watch this on the YouTube in order to see the push-ups and sit-ups for today. So like I said, I'm at 19.5 for this week. I got tomorrow and Sunday to pump out the rest, which is 13.4 miles. Then, other than that, for the month, I'll let you guys know I'm at 86.5. At the beginning of the year, I realized I will have to average at least 100 miles per month, and I decided to do the 100-mile challenge in January in honor of the American Cancer Society, where we raised $380. So I decided every month after I will do the 100-mile challenge in honor of a different fundraiser and a different cause. And for the month of February, we are doing the fundraiser for the Detroit Black Community Food Security Network. And what they do is they work to build self-reliance, food security, and justice in Detroit's Black community. And they do that by influencing public policy, engaging in urban agriculture, promoting healthy eating, encouraging cooperative buying, and directing youth towards careers in food-related fields. Since this podcast is kind of trying to have a healthy lifestyle, not just by exercise, but also kind of by diet, I thought this would be a perfect cause to raise money for, and it also being kind of something that's local around here. I am from the Detroit area. I thought that would also be a perfect fundraiser, and it being Black History Month. So if we can, let's try to raise some money for this cause. This fundraiser is going through my Facebook page right now. All donations will go directly to this fundraiser. Nothing goes to me. Nothing goes to Facebook. So they get all of the cut of this, whatever we raise. So that's something that's really cool and to keep in mind. And I know times are tough right now. So if you aren't able to donate, I get that. I understand. But if you can, please at least share this fundraiser so other people might be able to see it who might be able to donate to this cause. Other than that, guys, though, we can kind of just get into today's episode. Today is day 50. I don't want to keep keep you guys too long for today. The last few episodes have been a little bit longer, but today I want to just kind of get into a topic that will also reflect on to tomorrow. We'll kind of do a 1-2 punch with the episodes and keep the themes kind of connecting for these next two at least. So I don't have really anything planned about this. I just kind of want to talk about it and touch on it. And then I got a lot of things I got to get done today still. It's still quite early. I got to go up to Lowe's and get a few things to finish. Some things in the basement, as well as finish the new bathroom upstairs. We were going to try to get done before the baby comes. So that's something that's been added on, and I need to get to that. So that being said, let's get into today's episode. Today is day 50, episode 50. And for today's theme, we are going to talk about quality. Quality is something that we all believe we strive for, and we have with all the decisions that we make in life, but we all know that that is not true. We've all made some very bad decisions that aren't very, that don't have very quality-esque things about them. So that being said, I want to talk about why quality is something that's important and how quality not necessarily can be obtained, but just a way to kind of go about trying to live a quality-filled life. To kind of touch on it in a running aspect, I've been going out there this past week trying to hit 33 miles, and it's been snowing and dumping, and my runs have been really crappy. I haven't been able to run at a good pace because of the conditions of the road, and I normally do a couple short runs, and then I do a couple really long runs, and then I do a few medium runs. This whole week I've kind of just averaged out medium runs, and I've been trying to make the best of these runs and make, I got today a good quality run in by, just working hard, pushing through the snow, and, realizing after doing it for a couple of days and having to deal with snow in certain areas and figuring out where it's at, coming up with a plan to turn what is a crappy run into a good quality run. And certain ways I did that was I kind of, like I said, after doing it a couple days, I put it in my head of how I was going to approach it and how I was going to attack it in order to make it worthwhile out there running. And I discovered, when it's really cleared off a lot, I can bust butt and get my heart rate up. But then when I hit it where it's really deep and there's lots of snow and I got to trek through that, my heart rate kind of goes through the roof as well. So, normally I would try to, when there's no snow out there, I try to hit certain blocks where I hit it hard, and then I take, a nice little rest and get some interval work in where I go hard, soft, and figure stuff out. With the snow and stuff, I had to understand that, go hard as you can through the snow, and then when I actually got to the spots where I could go fast, kind of take it easy and catch my breath for as much as I can. And towards the end of it, when I can see some more snow coming up, start going hard again a little bit, and then when you get in the snow, go really hard and get your heart rate really racing. And then that was just something that I kind of discovered these last few days in order to turn these not so quality runs into quality runs, and getting my heart rate up and still getting enough mileage out there and still feeling good about the run in general. Another way I try to get more quality runs in is to get it in at a good time of day. I'm looking out there right now and I'm feeling super jealous and really upset because when I went out this morning, I got up, it was nice and sunny like it's looking right now, and then I get out there and it's just overcast, no sun, it's chilly, it's a little windy, and I missed the sun. I went at the exact wrong time, I guess, because now the sun has popped back out. I can see it out there. So that was another quality thing that I missed within my run. But to talk about it on another level, just about quality in general, something that I know I'm super guilty of is I feel like I am a jack of all trades. I can dabble pretty much with a little bit of anything. I know how to do lots of construction work and certain things, and I know lots of music stuff. I know lots of running stuff. I have my hands in every little thing, and I know enough to be semi successful at all of them. But that is something, another problem is that I'm decent at all of them, but I'm not great at just one of them. I don't have that good quality of being, specializing in one thing. And something I notice when I do dabble with being like a jack of all trades and learning a whole bunch of other different stuff, I'm really quick with the turnovers, and I don't put enough time into the things that I'm really working on, and it loses that quality that we are completely going for. So quality is something that we strive for every single day, but it's something that we can and a lot of the times fall short on. Something that I like to talk about, especially with my wife, with quality, is furniture. Like, she loves to look at furniture that's just cheaply made from some foreign country that gets shipped over here, and I just recall all of the old furniture that's just the quality built. It still lasts. It's nice and heavy, and it just has that feel to it. And that is something I think that we are missing. That analogy, we're kind of missing that in our everyday lives of what we're putting out. I know things that I could be putting out could be at better quality, including this podcast. That's a perfect example. I could be doing such a better job at the things that I'm doing, and that's something that I think that we need to look at, is the quality of our output and how we can raise that quality and do better. So that being said, guys, like I said, I wanted to try to keep this episode a little bit shorter. I am going to do my push-ups and sit-ups, throw this at the end of the episode, and head out, pick up some food, go to Lowe's, get some stuff done, start working on this bathroom, and get ready for tomorrow to shoot episode 51. So that being said, guys, I want to leave you with your daily discipline. And like I was just saying, it is to figure out your quality. And what I mean by that is to figure out what you're putting out and its quality, like how that is going to impact your life and everyone else's life around you. And is it good? Is it helping out? Is it something that's going to help you in the long run? If not, maybe try to reevaluate that and try to put more effort and time into living a more quality-filled life where things have more meaning and less about just a quick turnover. So try to live a more quality-filled life. Like I said, try to figure out what it is that you could be putting more time into to make you that better of a person. And, quality time is something that we could also kind of talk about and touch on for a daily discipline, is make sure you spend some quality time with those people around you as well. So yeah, let's just try to flood our lives with some quality and try to get rid of all of the stuff that's kind of holding us back and keeping us down, and just have a life full of quality, guys. That being said, thank you so much for listening. This is episode 50. Tomorrow will be episode 51. Like I said, it'll be a kind of a tie-in to today's episode. I'm going to probably try to keep it short as well so I can get some stuff done this week. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you so much for listening. Please give the Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, and the podcasts on whichever podcast platform you listen to us on. Please give us a like, a subscribe, and a follow. And please share it with anyone that you may know that would like to listen and follow along, or someone that might need a little bit of inspiration to change their life. So thank you so much. Again, my name is Scott. I'm your host. This is the Defining Discipline podcast. Make sure you guys stay disciplined. I will see you guys tomorrow, and peace out. February 19th, day 18 of God Bod Challenge. Oh. Oh. Ah.